Welcome to Not 100% Accurate. This is J13, and this is another episode of me making stuff out of stuff that I get at the thrift store. Everybody should know what these little guns are. And I got these from the thrift store. I take them apart because sometimes they don't work. And I make, I guess, laser pistols. You could say Star Wars laser guns. And that's the first one I finished making. I found a faction piece. You can see it right there. To corrupt the hole, the two dark skin. I turned the lamp inside out. I added a little Final Faction thing on there. I got that cap from a marker, and I glued two little tops on here on the side, and then where the lever goes at, since it don't work, I glue something else here, a little greebly. I plan to paint that and show you what it looks like. This is number 2 that I'm making. Trying to make it look like a Han Solo gun. As you see, the insides of the gun is the air restrictor. Since it's broken, you see, look, nothing back here. I'm planning to glue that in to make it look like Han Solo's pistol. The trigger still works. I took all the insides out. I plan to cover up this hole and this hole with something. And the third one is right here. I haven't took it apart yet because I plan to make it different too. And all 3 guns, I got them at the thrift store. And I plan to make 3 different laser guns. And I hope I can find some scopes for them. It's hard to find scopes for these guns. And so far, this is what I have. And I do other things. I plan to make a bigger, if everybody see my page, I make small gunk droids. I plan to make a bigger gunk droid, a little bit bigger than that one. That's what the face is going to look like. This is going to be the front of the gunk droid. As you see, it's going to be his face plate. Random greeblies on top of there. Computer parts. And I plan to add lights to it. So I also make space tools, I call them. This is a water gun from the dollar store. I like the shape of it. And this is what I made so far. I have to paint it. Let me find it for you. I know it's around here somewhere. Okay. This is the water gun. I cut it apart. And I'm going to make a space tool like they use in Star Wars. It's the bottom of a juice lid. This is a Nerf Dark tip. That's from Final Faction. And that's also from Final Faction. And so is that right there. And that's from another toy that I got. And so, to me, it looks like a futuristic torch. You know, a laser torch. You can pretend that you're cutting metal. And so I plan to paint this. After I sand it, I gotta sand it first. Then I plan to paint it and show you what it looks like afterwards. But to me, that looks like a space tool that you can use in space. You know, like one of the tools Chewbacca used for the Millennium Falcon. And I make other stuff. And this is a circuit board that I plan to put on the wall that I made. Finished painting it. Plan to add lights to it. And that's what I usually do in my free time. And I always get 3 of these at the thrift store. If you recognize, hold on, this chopper, I also got this at the thrift store. And you see that part right there? It comes with 2 of them on each side. So I had a different chopper. I took it apart, of course. I'll show you what I made. And I made this, right? I don't know if you can see. I'll get better light. It's a cheap Nerf Dark. I made a communicator to communicate with droids. Like, R2-D2, where are you? That's my prop. And usually that's what I do on my spare time. And when I finish painting this gun, I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I plan to fix the other guns. And hopefully I'll do it on camera so you can see and learn from my mistakes that I make sometimes. I make a lot of mistakes. I need a real camera. I'm using my phone. So remember, this is not 100% accurate. And please give me some likes, subscribe, and share my videos. I'm J13, and peace.